Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Thank God all the blue-haired baristas with pronouns in their bio are going to clean up after the hurricane. Wait, no. It's toxic masculinity that's helping us clean up.
Sometimes the wokeness gets to the tipping point, you know? Hello and welcome to another video. Today we are watching the anti-wokeness. Join the club by hitting that like and subscribe button.
Oh, we might be saved by like the most unexpected group of people. You know who Trump's trying to declare war on? The cartel. Oh, please do. Please do. Around and find out, Trump.
We're siding with the cartel now. Kamala has got to call her GAN club to order now. This is getting ridiculous.
I think we're giving Democrats way too much credit. They don't ever do anything correctly. I'm not here to do this. We salute you, Joe. That motherfucker should have been dropped out. That was selfish of you to stay in. In the same way we put Ruth Bader Ginsburg on all these fucking t-shirts. She just decided I'm in my mid-70s with cancer. I should drop out of being a Supreme Court justice while Obama's in office. Roe vs. Wade might not get overturned. These motherfuckers are selfish at every turn. I don't think there's some grand conspiracy. I think that motherfucker wanted power, he stayed in, and I honestly think the visual of Trump getting shot and then standing up and raising a fist in the air, think how he looks versus Joe Biden walking up a flight of steps. There's no vote for that man. And the Democrats are inept. When Trump wins, I think it's a shoo-in, and maybe Kamala's better than I think. I don't want to hear nothing about white supremacy or racism or they didn't want a black woman to be friend. Y'all up at every turn because you're selfish. You don't give a fuck about nobody. Don't blame us when Trump wins.
Comedians need to become political advisors or something. They are always on the money, at least the one without a rainbow in their bio.
America believes that they can take out the cartels. They don't realize how big and powerful we have become. The cartels are not to be trifled with. F around and find out, America. I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? Because I don't think you realize how big the US military is. You know that America has the biggest air force, right? We also have the second biggest air force, the Navy. But the cartels are also heavily armed. We spend more money on the military than the next 11 countries combined. But we don't have your standard operating procedures. We don't have your morals to abide by. We don't have to play your game. Morals? Have you seen the orange guy in the suit? It's not the old guy anymore. Have you seen the new guy? Oh, crap, that's a good point. I mean, our soldiers are trained by special forces from all over around the world that we trained and funded. What are you not getting here? You underestimate our extensive underground networks. We can be anywhere whenever we want. We can place a Burger King in any location on the planet within 48 hours. We have triple stuffed Oreos. Do you realize how frightening that capability is?
Morals indeed. They strip off their US patches before they touch down. Have you heard of the CIA?
Who is the real president-elect, do you think?
Donald Trump won, I believe.
Democratic lawmakers in Washington are calling Elon Musk President Musk now, and they're saying Donald Trump is the vice president or the head of communications for President Musk.
What? Wait a second. No one said that.
Really? Have you not watched and paid attention to the news?
Absolutely not. I'm paying attention to what I'm doing during my day so I can try and get a better life and get ahead.
Okay, do you have your phone with you?
I do.
Why don't you Google right now,
Yes, tell me.
President Musk, and see what comes up?
No. Well, who's behind that? Because if that's propaganda, then there's no
just
point.
go look.
All right. I'll Google right now, President Musk. But that's already a loaded question, you realize. President Elon Musk.
This is President Musk.
President Musk. Democrats rage at unelected co-president Elon Musk new power. So what's going on there?
Okay. So why don't you believe me? You need to read the news like I read the terms and conditions. If you're going to be out here asking people questions, then you need to be informed.
It doesn't make it the news, though.
Yeah, why is it not? Okay, so tell me, give me the sources. Just scroll through.
Axios, Business Insider. Oh. We don't trust any of this. The common man doesn't trust any of this.
Keep going.
ABC News.
Oh, keep going.
New York Times.
Oh, keep going.
The Atlantic.
Oh.
I don't trust any of these.
Oh.
I don't trust any of these.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these. We're the common man. We don't trust any of these. No one trusts the government. No one trusts the common news. We don't trust any of that anymore.
Well, look,
Independent news, we are the ones that own the news now. People trust me. They don't trust MSNBC because I care and I'm actually one of them.
You had him search a keyword that was already being used on the internet. Congratulations, Don. You've discovered Google search. If it's on the internet, somebody put it there. It doesn't make it true. Search OnlyFans is a respectable job and see what happens.
Well, apparently down in Florida, somebody shot a home intruder and scared off another one, and the sheriff at the press conference said, well, if you break into somebody's home in my county, you should expect to get shot. And of course, this has certain people very very disturbed with this sort of toxic mindset. And I just got to say, if you're one of those people, you know the best way you can demonstrate that you will not tolerate this sort of thinking? Pick up and you move right to California, right? That's what you do. That's it, because that'll show us, that'll show them if you just moved.
Or you could turn your home into an all-you-can-steal mall. That's also an option.
Girl, I hope you get everything you voted for. Is this the left's new line right now? I hope so too.
I don't think they understand how voting for your interests works. Again, they don't understand how anything works.
Free Palestine.
From Hamas.
Free Palestine.
From Hamas.
Free Palestine.
From Hamas.
You guys babies.
You
disgusting.
You babies.
Weirdos. You guys are weirdos. You rape people.
Show me one proof. Come on.
Disgusting.
Show me one proof.
There's video footage.
Come on, I want to see the video footage.
Of soldiers.
You see the you don't see any show me proof. Thank you for skipping.
Wait, is she on Hamas's side or Israel's? I think she has the track record mixed up.
How are you gonna assume that I'm gay just because I have rainbow hair, wearing a rainbow shirt, I got a rainbow...
Well, I mean, in fairness, I thought you was gay because of the haircut. Rainbow stuff was like icing on the cake. It's kind of like if it walked like a duck and quacked like a duck, it was insurance. Aflac.
No one is assuming anything? You're a literal neon sign.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed.
You used the term the occupation of Palestine. What did you mean by that?
I think what I meant is like the settlements that are increasing in some of these areas and places where Palestinians are experiencing difficulty in access to their housing and homes.
Was AOC mentored by Kamala?
Hey black man, I hope you're having a great day today. I just want you to know that you matter and nothing can stop you. Just keep grinding and pushing every single day. I love you so much and don't let nobody tell you no different. Love you, black man.
What would have become of them without Sally's dose of sunshine?
In 2021, 4 years ago, I made a tweet, and the tweet referenced my women's only gym, the girls spot, and being trans inclusive. Now, when I made that tweet in 2021, I had just announced my plans to open a women's only gym. I hadn't thought out the vision or the mission or what it would entail, but all I knew is that I wanted to open a gym. We are now 4 years later, and I have had a great deal of time to figure that out. The Girl Spot Gym exists as a safe space for women because women are facing gym harassment, sexual assault, and sexual violence inside of gyms, and I know that because I'm a victim of it. So the meaning of the Girl Spot Gym is now entirely different, and I say this to say that whilst we are a gym, inside we are focusing on self-defense classes, Muay Thai, boxing classes, as well as workshops and activations around PCOS and training on your menstrual cycle, all of which occur to biological women. Majority of the women who are seeking my women's only gym, the Girl Spot, are coming here because they have faced some level of gym intimidation or violence and assault that has been perpetrated by men. So as the owner of the gym, it is very important to make it clear how my women's only gym will be operating, and it will be operating as a single space for biological women. Now, we do believe that everybody deserves a safe space, and there are many gyms that are starting to have mixed cubicles and changing rooms so that individuals can feel safer and more included in these environments. But the Girl Spot Gym as a standalone is a female-only gym because it is imperative that I stick to the vision and the mission and ensure that these women feel safe.
Guess what happened? They tried to tear her apart on X for being transphobic.
It'll pay for breast implants for a man to become a woman, but won't pay for breast implants for a woman who's lost her breasts due to nursing 5 kids. I know many women who've had many children who are in mental distress about their bodies. Why doesn't insurance pay for cosmetic surgery?
So wait, so what type of procedures are insurances covering for that?
Any gender transition surgery, because it's a mental disorder. They categorize it as a mental disorder. And the antidote to prevent suicide, to relieve their mental distress, is surgery.
They'll also pay for their hair transplants and not the hair removal of women suffering from PCOS. Absolute madness.
Why don't we call white people European Americans?
For the same reason that you're not African American.
Oh my God!
slash racist! No, it's just the truth. You're no more African than I am European. My ancestors came from Germany. That doesn't make me German. But I'm black. You think your skin color makes you a nationality? You're gonna be really disappointed when you go to South Africa. Everybody in South Africa looks like me. Just because my ancestors came from Europe doesn't make me European. Just because your ancestors came from Africa doesn't make you African. If you were not born on the African continent in an African country, you don't speak an African language, you don't have an African passport, you ain't African. I'm not European.
And I'll add fuel to that fire. Elon Musk is more African than you are.
It's really because Republicans they're very thin-skinned and they're very sensitive.
It was a terrible night.
I think I'm gonna have to hand this off. Yeah.
This is all pretty great. I've lost all hope in the American people.
Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
I really don't want to see AOC anymore. It's one thing to be dumb, but being a dumb liar? That's too much for me to handle.
He's going to jail, man.
Oh, come on, really?
Yes, man. He's intoxicated driving.
Okay, it's Key West, really?
That's gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You don't think people have families here? And it's okay to drive drunk? Is that what you think? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It doesn't mean Key West, you're okay to drunk drive in Key West? Is that what you're saying?
No. People drink and drive in Key West.
And they get arrested for it. Don't worry, it's okay to drive drunk. We're in Key West, according to her.
My son is a cop.
No,
okay?
he's in the academy. He is not a cop. And that doesn't get you anything.
This made me chuckle. He's in the academy.
How important is it to trust the science?
I'm actually a scientist. I think that science is important. Yeah.
What is a woman?
It depends on the discussion you're having.
Well, I guess her name is never gonna make it to any science textbooks.
No, this ain't Mexico. It used to be Mexico, mother. And now it's Phoenix, goddammit.
I think Hector was silenced. This is Mexico, come get it back then.
You want the government to ban gender-affirming care for kids?
You want to lose every election? Just keep coming down on the side of parents coming in second in a who gets to decide what goes on with my kid contest.
First of all, there are also really important surgeries that people get for their heart, and they go wrong, and somebody dies. And nobody says we must stop the cardiologists. No one says we must stop the surgeons. We say let's.
That's your analogy?
Well, my analogy is only that. Wait, let me finish. Let's.
Right.
You gotta go. That's it. That's it. You're just leaving.
Go. Yeah, I'm just leaving.
Bill Maher, everybody.
Thank you.
I did say that Bill Maher would become Republican, right? Or at least a moderate. It's happening.
Madam Vice President, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Good to be with you.
Well, can we just get just a little bit of a question, please, so I can get over the shoulder shot?
Yeah. You need me talking?
Yes, sir.
Well, we were talking about how you're going to pay for it, and I mean, I truly do mean it. Your plans are logical, make logical sense. The way Washington works is not logical. So how are you going to convince a divided Congress that what you say, your plans, are something that they should all agree to and provide to the American people when they've shown no inclination to do that up to this point?
Is that what you needed?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. 30 seconds of silence, please, for return. Cameras are off.
How will you?
It's going to be taxes. It's going to be literally, if the economists, I mean, they're from each spectrum.
But I hear what you're saying about the economists. This is true.
Yeah.
But Congress is not the economist.
I know, but
I thought they said she wasn't being coached. Yes, protect the pan.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 4th of March here in Australia, and I wanted to share something with you. I was on TikTok yesterday. I found something that brought me a lot of joy. The news out of the United States has been really dark for the last month and a half, with ambushing of Zelensky, firing thousands of federal workers for no cause, attacking the trans community while I'm here in Australia. They're going after same-sex marriage.
When? When did they decide that?
And deporting what they're calling illegal immigrants, so they're not really checking if they're legal or illegal, they're just rounding people up.
Yeah, Australia deserves you.
Have fun with the kangaroos. Maybe you'll transition to them in a year too.
I hate to break it to you, but misandry isn't a real thing, just like reverse racism isn't a real thing.
And I look forward to telling some out there that comparing apples and oranges is not the best way to make a logical point.
Yes, you can be hateful and prejudiced towards men.
And what's that called, everyone? That's right, that's called misandry.
But men will never be systematically oppressed for being men in this society like women are.
I still have yet to see any evidence actually provided that shows where women in the Western world are systematically oppressed in any shape or fashion. But just so that some individuals out there are aware, systematic oppression is not required for misandry to exist. Where do these ideas come from?
Misandry is literally a response to misogyny.
And sadly, some individuals out there have convinced themselves of that, so therefore they consider it okay to hate an entire demographic based on attributes that they cannot control. Now, what does that sound like?
While we can all agree that hate in any form is not a good thing, misogyny kills women on a daily basis, while misandry is hurting your feelings.
It's really amazing how some out there do try to justify hatred of others, isn't it?
So is misogyny a response to misandry as well? Since we all want to be idiotic and pretend like people aren't just horrible. Also, what is reverse racism?
Is that all for you, ma'am?
Yep. Say ma'am or ma'am? Man or ma'am?
Man.
You know like I'm a man?
Yes! Yeah, I thought that was a little Bow Wow. I don't know what do y'all want? We don't even know what you want.
How are you upset that people addressed you the way you were dressed? I'm starting to get really annoyed. What do you people want?
Protecting black spaces.
And that's what we're here to do. It means valuing the space that black people are living in and celebrating that that's their right to have that, and it should be safe. It shouldn't be something that is scary or in danger.
So you guys are protecting it?
Well, we're here to stand as a physical monument, to stand on this space, like, in order to represent the idea that it should be safe.
Alright, that's what's up. So, everyone here is just for that cause?
The people on the line particularly, yeah, and you can talk to the coordinators at the front about why they set that up and kind of what's going on and why they've asked us to stand here. No recording, no video, no cameras in there, inside.
Even though I'm white.
How do the black people not see that this is just narcissistic virtue signaling? It's about the ones outside, your white human bulletproof vests. Hold on, how does the woman getting off make the man unsafe?
These are white body shields, and they're invested. Oh yeah, they're invested, all right. Not in money or stocks, but in black healing.
Protecting black spaces.
Which apparently requires the construction of a Caucasian human barrier.
And that's what we're here to do. It means valuing the space that black people are living in and celebrating that that's their right to have that, and it should be safe. It shouldn't be something that is scary or in danger.
So you guys are protecting it?
Well, we're here to stand as a physical monument, to stand on this space, like, in order to represent the idea that it should be safe.
Alright, that's what's up. So everyone here is just for that cause?
The people on the line particularly, yeah, and you can talk to the coordinators at the front about why they've set that up and kind of what's going on and why they've asked us to stand here.
Even though I'm white.
This isn't remotely funny. SSB, BW.
And this, my friends, is what we call a checkmate.
So there was a dress designer that turned down Melania Trump to design her dress. She opted out. Do you think that she has the right to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Do you think it's okay for her to do that?
Yeah.
So if you were, let's say, a Muslim singer here in Madison and a church approached you for an Easter service for you to sing, do you have the right to opt out of that?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you have the right to opt out of doing whatever you want.
So let's say you're a Christian photographer here in Madison and someone approached you to do a same thing. Would that be hateful or discriminatory to opt out of that?
I don't know.
So your political views, your ideas, and kind of worldview is okay to say no to business, but your religious views aren't?
No.
This is how logic and truth works. If wokeness wasn't standing on double standards, it would have 0 standards.
Hey TikTok, it's Michelle Obama and I'm here with my big brother Craig. Hey.
Woo! Big bro. Mike and Big Bro got a podcast. Big Mike, Big Bro. I'm going to hell. I already know. Fill my comments up what I'm thinking in my head. Because what I'm thinking in my head is aligning with it previously. Because Big Mike and Big Bro kind of look alike. I'm just saying, they brothers and sisters, so mouth based.
I have so much to say. Anyway, I can't wait for the podcast episodes. Please make it fun.
If you don't like this country, then leave. Okay. Send me the check. Send me the direct deposit. I will happily go. But are you paying for it?
I guess OnlyFans doesn't pay that good enough. Yeah, I'm 100% in favor of this. I absolutely, with all the money that we are saving from Dodge and all this bullshit spending, we should pay people. Absolutely, go to Europe. You love the taxis over there. You will love the free healthcare over there. Go. By all means. Go to Asia, go to Europe, go to the Middle East. We just had 2 hippies murdered in the Middle East because they went over there to prove the world that they are peaceful. By all means, the money that we save from Dodge should go to all these people. I'm talking month's rent, I'm talking plane tickets, I'm talking free passports. But if you leave, you'd renounce your US citizenship. You can never come back, you can never run elections, you can never do any of that. That's it, it's that simple. I'm so much in favor. And then we replace you people with immigrants that actually want to come here the legal way, that actually want to come here country, and that are gonna appreciate everything that this country has to offer. So if you're asking me as a foreigner if we should do this, the answer is categorically, absolutely yes, without a shadow of doubt. But you can never come back, not even to visit, and you have to renounce your United States citizenship. Because we don't need you leaving the United States because it's so bad, and after that you're gonna be voting in the United States elections.
I thought OnlyFabs pulled billions last year. You can't afford a passport? Seriously?
Please get here, please! The cops are trying to arrest me!
Kayla, we're not here to arrest.
Kayla, can we sit over here, please?
Kayla,
Get here now, please!
we just have to conduct
Get
an
here
accident
now!
investigation, okay?
Get here now!
This could be solved very
Off! I didn't do anything!
Kayla, get out of the street! Get out of the street!
I didn't do anything wrong! I'm in front of my car! My life is over!
Imagine how badly this would have gone if Kayla overreacted. It's so good that she remained calm and rational.
There's no sun out here, bro. You bloody wearing sunglasses. Look. It's not your car, is it?
Why are you filming though?
Because you're taking a picture with the girl on the bloody car.
I don't understand why you're up there filming me for.
Because you're taking a picture with the car. It does matter, bro. It does.
In the day, if I want to see pictures, then I can take pictures.
You can't take a picture of the car, bro. Don't you sit inside it? Don't you sit inside it?
Yeah, I want it.
No, you can't sit inside it. No, it's fine. Look. I unlock car, bro. Go inside, bro. I unlock car. Go inside. Too slow.
Rich people with a sense of humor are the literal best.
sarang habis jerit-jerit, ngece-ngece, nangis. Apaan?
Aku dicekal polisi.
Orang tua sudah melarang. Masih
Okay, this is actually funny.
Alright, thank you. Hey man, say man. Oh, buddy thought he could steal my. He didn't know I got the safety features. Hold on, I'm about to go get buddy. I'm bring that boy. You thought you could get out with my? You thought you could get out with? You going? Where you going? You getting tired, huh? You getting tired, huh? Yeah, you sorry now, huh? Sorry now, huh? Yeah, I know you sorry. You better get your sorry on the ground, man. Yeah. Yeah, now what's in them pockets?
Wait, did he just try to rob him back? Criminal Uno reverse. Well, okay then. Anyway, that is a wrap on this one. As always, thank you for watching. Has your like button been clicked? What about the subscribe button? Could you leave a comment too? Okay, see you in the next one.